Telco Sports high school volleyball between the Marion Local Flyers and the St. Henry Redskins. Tonight's game is brought to you by these sponsors: American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Quality Meats, NK Telco, Ross Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Fly Gem, Precision Strip, Spearman Pharmacies, Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwerman Incorporated, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing and Heating. Fine sponsors here from St. Henry High School. We have MAC action between the Marion Local Flyers and the St. Henry Redskins, along with Dean Jackson. I'm Dave Knappy. The Marion Local Flyers 4-1 overall, 1-0 in the MAC. They lost a lot of talent last year, but they're on a modest winning streak now, 3 in a row.
Well, and that's just it. This is a team that's starting to peak, and you know, this is a game that both of these teams have no trouble getting up for. We should have a great game tonight. But again, you've got some upheaval. First few games going to be a little tough getting out of the gate when you've got a team that has to replace so many people like we have here tonight. So, I mean, it should be really a good indicator of how good this team really can be tonight.
Yeah, St. Henry, #1 ranked team last year, 8-1 overall, 0-1 in the MAC. A very good team with a lot of talent. They've already won 2 invitationals this year.
And again, you know, these are two teams that battled last year in the district, and I really like what we're looking at tonight. A couple of good, solid, steady programs. We should have a good one from start to finish.
A lot of success between these two schools. 38 MAC titles, 12 state titles between St. Henry and Marion Local. We'll be back with the starting on next when we return here on NK Telco Sports.
Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpaug, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Welcome back to Grand Lake Health presentation of NK Telco Sports. Marion 4-1, St. Henry 8-1. Okay, the starters: Madison Minister, Lydia Griesdorn, Kinsey Toby, #4, #6, Elena Pullman, 8, Heidi Rethman as they step ahead. Abby Bruns, #11. Barrows, #9, Kelsey Koenig. Head coach Anthony Chappell in his first year at the helm of the Marion Local Flyers.
Non-starters, #3, Grace Lange.
Redskins, as they do the non-starters, 8-1 on the season. Their only loss all year was to Coldwater in 5 sets last Thursday in a great match. Tricia Rosenbeck, the head coach. Here's the starters. 0, Kaylee Lange. #1, Addie Vaughn. #6, Nora Vaughn. #7, Mia Niekamp. #9, Brianna Seafring. 13, Hannah Bruns. Libero is #2, Marley Vaughn. Tricia Rosenbeck in her 4th year at the helm of the St. Henry Redskins. Well, let's look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First, we'll start with the Marion Local Flyers.
Marion Local wants to set the tone early. You take the serve, you send it to the opponent, you make them have to react. You get the receive, you handle it well. Everything else works so well because of that. take advantage of errors. There will be errors, but you have to concentrate. You have to be on top of your game, force them to make errors, and again, limit runs when she makes her plays.
And for the St. Henry Redskins, the keys here.
Got to start strong. Everything is about tempo. Win the first contact. You got to set the tone, as we mentioned, good hitting. Everything evolves from good hitting.
Once again, those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza in Newport, Ohio. With Dean Jackson, I'm Dave Knapke. Glad you're aboard to watch this MAC action. Marion Local defeated Versailles last week in 4 games. And they are 1-0. St. Henry 0-1. St. Henry's won 2 tournaments already. They won the quarter spike off to start off the season. And last weekend they won their own Redskin Invitational. So 8-1 on this season. Marion Local has won 3 in a row with wins over Lehman, Versailles, and Newark Catholic. Kelsey Koenig will start us off. Senior libero, and we are underway. Over to Nora Vaughn, blocked. Back on the St. Henry side. They'll try Vaughn again. Hits the deep. Koenig with the hit. Heidig to Pullman off the blockers. And a kill for Elena Pullman.
Pullman stuck with it. That's exactly what you have to do all night tonight. Stay with it. There was some really good volley going on between those two. It's only going to get better.
1-0 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Tipped by Niekamp, covered by Koenig. They'll go over to Kinsey Toby, and Toby with the kill. 2-0, Marion Local. These two teams played 2 times last year. St. Henry won twice in 3 sets in the regular season, then they won in 5 in the district semi. Get a look there on our winners meets replay. Into the middle, it's Pullman with the tip. Nice cover there by Lange. From the back row, it's Bruns, and she hammers it down.
No doubt about that one.
Get another look here on our replay. She's coming from the back row. Good elevation there. Marley Vaughn.
I think we call that the hammer.
And an ace there. A little bit of mix up in the back row between 2 Marion Local players, and we are tied at 2.
Both these teams adjusting well.
All 1 of 6 seniors on this team. Back set to Toby with the point.
You know, again, so much of volleyball as we watch this. Perfect placement. When you get 2 players diving, that tells you they were surprised. That tells you it was pinpoint placement.
Kinsey Toby goes back to serve. Addie Vaughn to Seifring with block is out of bounds. So Seifring will pick up a kill on that hit. Addie Vaughn moves back. Setter was all league, all district 8, and first team all state last year as a junior. After a good start here in the senior, free ball across by Marion Local. Vaughn with the first hit, her sister Marley with that. Brianna Seifring with the dink. Rethman to Winter, block back on the Marion side. Pullman. Good play at the net. Seifring not able to get it over. Point to the Flyers.
You know, we talk so much about the mental game, and volleyball is a mental game. You can't be down for very long because seconds later, if that, it's going to be coming right back at you. It's about adjustments.
Heidi Rethman. On again to Seifring off the blockers, and it falls. Brianna Seifring with the kill.
That's her second kill of the game.
Take another look here, right to the left side, an outside hitter. Powers it over the blockers. Nora Vaughn, 1 of 3 of the Vaughn triplets on this team with the serve. In the middle is Brooke Homan with the hit. There's Bruns. Led by Koenig, and Rethman, the setter, pushes it deep in the corner for the point.
And you cannot get much better than the placement on that. They were guarding the line, and they still were able to drop it in.
5-4, Marion Local. We're in the first set here on NK Telco Sports. Elena Pullman to the back row to serve. Dug by Bruns. Vaughn will go back to Bruns. He's one of the better hitters in this league. Hit by Holman. By St. Henry. Vaughn will try to go in the corner, covered by the Flyers. Winner will try to hit it over, but into the net. Point Redskins.
It's interesting to see as these teams set up. Sometimes it's a dink. Sometimes it's a powerful hit. Sometimes it's a set across. These teams just know the right move at the right time.
Sophomore Brianna Seifring serving for the Redskins. Winner with the hit. Mia Niekamp. Nice save there by Rethman. Free ball to cross. Chance for the Redskins. Vaughn. In the middle is Bruns. Off the blockers. Rethman. Winner off the block. Molly Winner with the kill.
And she really needed that. She had trouble with one earlier.
Winner will leave in favor of Madison Meschers. Again, another look. Just missed the end of that replay. Again, our replay is brought to you by Winner's Quality Meats. Good hit there by Winner.
Yeah, now all they can do is react. Not even there in time to make the play. Only a partial block, so really not even a block.
Kinsey Toby. Dug by Vaughn. From the back row, Nara Vaughn. Hit in the middle, now back on the Marion side. Kinsey Toby is blocked back. A lot of good blocking at the net here by both teams. Dug by Vaughn. Addie Vaughn. Bruns with a hammer.
That's her second kill. We've got about 3 or 4 players that have double kills.
See the set there to Bruns.
Oh, that was all about the set.
Bruns averages almost 4 kills a set for the senior. Second team All-State last year. Be a lift on the hit. A hitting error brings it over to the Redskins.
We talked in the keys to the game about errors. There really haven't been many.
Rethman set Toby. Kinsey Toby with the kill.
I'm a little surprised by that. Just because she caught her on her heels.
Back to serve Lydia Griesdorn, junior defensive specialist. Serve across, dug by Lange. Back set to Bruns. That will go wide. Side out will give it, or a point for the Flyers. They lead 8-7.
You know, no team really gaining the momentum at this point. Early 2-0 leads and 2-2 runs, but not really a lot of momentum.
Off the top of the net, Vaughn takes it over on the second one, and Addie Vaughn with the kill. Vaughn, as a setter, averages 1.7 set kills per set, which is really high for a setter. She's in a 5-1 offense. When she's in the front row, she can be an attacker. Hannah Bruns to the back row, into the net. Close game so far. I don't think we've had a lead more than 1 or 2 points so far.
We had 2 at 2-0, but that was it.
Kelsey Koenig serve across to start the second rotation. Niekamp from the right side, blocked.
Just
Koenig.
enough to slow it down.
Toby runs with a dig. Vaughn will push it over, hit back at her. Saved by Bruns. They're able to get it across.
And that's just a story of persistence.
Toby with the kill. Kinsey Toby off a nice bump set by the Flyers on the third hit. I believe that was Heidi Rethman, number 8, the setter. She wasn't her typical set. She had a bump set, I believe, on that one. So a great set.
That's her third kill.
Close to the net, block back. Pullman blocks Vaughn, and the Flyers with a 3-point lead.
It'll be interesting to see how long they let this lead go. I can't imagine it would go more than 5.
That will sail long. It's been a little bit of a trouble for the Flyers. They only serve 85.5% successful serves. Usually want that above 90, your serving percentage. Marley Vaughn with the serve. Pullman off the block, and a block by Nora and Addie Vaughn. 2 of the triplets team up for the block. Back to lead, cuts the lead to 1. Marley Vaughn, libero 5'10". Hooked there by Griesdorn. Back set Kinsey Toby with a kill.
Toby now has 4 kills.
See that back set, a beautiful back set there by Heidi Rethman. As Toby rotates to the back row. Junior to serve. Coach Anthony Chappell giving instructions. First year at the helm of the Marion Local Flyers. Overpass, battle at the net, and they say that Pullman was over the net. She didn't let Vaughn, the Redskin, get a chance to hit it first. So, tough call, but the line judge is right there.
I don't know.
It's that was a bang-bang play there. And Kelsey Canning, one of the captains, goes over to ask clarification, and she seems somewhat satisfied with the call.
Or she's satisfied to know that she needs to keep her mouth.
Yeah, could be.
Control.
And there's not able to get it across.
And that didn't set up well. There's not much you can do with that.
First hit is always critical on that serve. And we talked about the serve receive was one of the keys, and we are now tied at 12. Vaughn with the serve, dug by Toby. Having some trouble to have to just hit it across, and Flyers struggling a little bit on serve receive right now.
It's a 5-1 run right now for the Redskins.
As they retake the lead, they were down by 3 not too long ago. I think 11-8.
11-8 was what it was.
Addie Vaughn with another ace.
And now we're on a 6-1 run.
14-12. Been a great first set here between two quality MAC teams. Hit across by Rethman.
Whatever it takes to get it done.
Heads up play. She couldn't do a whole lot with that. And that's 2 kills I think she's had already, where she's found a pushed it in the corner before. Heidi goes back to serve. Overpass on the St. Henry side. Pullman puts it away. Elena Pullman with the kill.
Pullman now has 2, just as you started to think. On her heels, too. Just when you started to think maybe the wind coming out of the sails from Marion Local, they answer.
So we're all tied 14-14. Vaughn backs at the Nora. Vaughn blocked. St. Henry recovers. Seafreen blocked. And they can't recover from that. Pullman on the block. Also Brooke Holman as well for the Flyers.
I'll tell you what, that block game is coming on strong.
A lot of blocks both ways. Two pretty tall teams. Hit there by Carly Winter, blocked on the Redskin side. The set Winner, that will go into the net, side out to the Redskins. 15-15 on our First National Bank scoreboard. First National Bank, think first. More Vaughn, senior serves it across, dug by Koenig. Back set Pullman, she hit it wide, tried to go down the line that time on that wraparound play.
They were successful early on it. This time, the Redskins didn't bite. They were right on the line, and well, for whatever it was worth, they didn't have to.
Koenig not able to handle it, give an ace to Nora Vaughn. Vaughn second on the team with now 11 aces. Behind Brianna Seafreen, has 15 to lead the Redskins this year.
Third ace of this first set for the Redskins.
Rethman. And there will be a Redskin in the net. Give the kill at number 10, Brooke Holman. 17-16. Very closely played first set as Elena Pullman with the serve. That sails long.
That looked really close, too.
Haven't had a lot of bad serves so far.
No.
A lot of good serving. Some aces as Brianna Seafreen. Southmore to serve with a 2-point lead. Of course, we played at 25 in the first 4 sets. Molly Winter with the hit. That will sail wide. Now the Redskins with their biggest lead of 3. Marion had a 3-point lead earlier.
This is about the point when you would see a team call a timeout, when it's getting close to set point.
Dug by Koenig. Dug by Bruns. Koenig will have to free ball it across. Dug by Vaughn. To Vaughn. Bruns just inside the line. Hannah Bruns with a kill.
Razor thin margin. She drops it in. That's her third kill. And look at how far she reaches to bring it down. That is the timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back here on NK Telco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to NK Telco Sports, brought to you by Grand Lake Health. Well, it's a close set so far. St. Henry with a little bit of daylight, 20-16.
A little breathing room, but I wouldn't get too comfortable just yet.
Seifrin serves coming off the Marion local timeout. Always interesting when it happens off the timeout. Usually Marion will go to one of their favorite plays off the serve. Winner over to Rathman. They just survived that.
They really did.
Bumped across, so they get a break as St. Henry free balls it back. Molly Winter blocked, covered by Koenig. They'll set to Holman, and a big hit by Holman for the kill.
Her second kill. That really set up poorly. It was almost mishandled on the original receive, and they sent it home. Well, wow, talking about just taking victory out of the jaws of defeat.
That wasn't pretty by either team, that volley. It looked pretty in the scorebook for Marion, but they sailed the first serve long. Side outs are critical as we get close to the magical 25 as Carly Lange, check that, Kaylee Lange in the lineup. Senior serving for the Redskins, up by 4. That'll be overpass. Vaughn, Addie Vaughn, Niekamp blocked. Marley Vaughn will set Bruns with the kill. Hannah Bruns, they'll go to her about as many times as they can.
That'll tell you just how hard she hits. Let's look at it again. Her fourth kill, right on her average.
22-16. Flyers having some trouble, not able to get it across. And Kaylee Lange with the ace. Another timeout by the Flyers. We'd like to thank our sponsors. Grand Lake Health Systems presents NK Telco Sports, brought to you by these sponsors: American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Quality Meats, NK Telco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Fly Gem, Precision Strip, Schruderman Pharmacies, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schruderman Incorporated, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning. Our replay sponsor is Winners Meats. And on our First National Bank scoreboard, St. Henry starting to take control here in the first set, 23-17.
And they did it as they were at their lowest point of this game. They were trailing by 3, went on a 6-1 run, and really changed the tone of this game.
Seifrin continue to serve for the Redskins. It's close until the last several points as they have taken control of this ball game. Flyers having a little bit of trouble on their serve receive.
Dave, by the way, that's a 16-6 run we're a part of right now for the Redskins.
There you go. Hit by Holman. Lange will chase it down. Free ball across. Chance for the Flyers. Rethman in the middle. It's Holman. Dug by Vaughn. Addie Vaughn. St. Henry survives that and able to get it across. Rethman close to the net. Holman with the tip. We'll call a lift. We'll check that Bruns with the hit. And St. Henry now at set point. 24-17. Kaylee Lange serves across over. She got a bleeder to end the first set. On your First National Bank scoreboard, Redskins win 25-17 over the Flyers as the team switch sides. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on NK Telco Sports.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
St. Henry wins set one on our First National Bank scoreboard, 25-17. They broke open what was a very close game and took control at the end.
And again, I don't want to say they were on their heels, but they being St. Henry, had to change some things, and they certainly did.
Yeah, so some of the offense got going. Hannah Bruns was really stepped up big for St. Henry. They had several kills in the game.
She had 4 kills in the first set, which is her average, 4 per set. Total of 8 kills by my very unofficial tally, 2 blocks and 4 aces for St. Henry, and those 4 aces may have been the difference.
Yeah, and I think you were talking off the air. I don't think Marion Local had an ace.
I didn't see one, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss one along the way. They did have 12 kills, though.
Yeah. Very good play at the net by both teams. We get started as Marley Vaughn starts us off for St. Henry. In the middle, Toby is in the net for the Flyers. So the first point goes to the Redskins.
Now, it's a cliche, but Marion Local has got to come out strong. They can't let that first game affect how they play this game.
Hit across by Bruns, played by Marley Vaughn. In the middle, nice hit there by Nora Vaughn, number 6. So get another look at our winners meets replays. Nice set there by Addie Vaughn. Nora put it away as Marley Vaughn continues to serve with a 2-0 lead. In the middle, Abby Bruns with the kill. Junior middle hitter Abby Bruns. You take another look here. Nice set by Rethman. Bruns in the middle. Found the corner open. Kelsey Canning will start serving for the Flyers. Senior libero. Serve across. Dug by Lange. Mora Vaughn. Dug by Canning. All the way over to Toby. Not able to make it across. So side out to the Redskins.
Now getting back to that kill just a moment ago by Abby Bruns, it really wasn't a big play in terms of the scoring, but it was big emotionally, because you don't want to get to 3-0. You don't want your opponent to get to 3-0.
Abby Vaughn with the serve. Rathman tried to get the second one over, covered by the Redskins. In the middle, Nora Vaughn blocked to the net by the Flyers. Toby with the tip. Tried to hit Bruns, she'll just have to push it over. In the middle, it's Pullman, blocked. Nora Vaughn, also number 8 Carly winner there as we take another look. Yeah, a wall of blockers there.
Now, you call that a kill or do you call that a block?
That's a block. It's a termination block for the Redskins.
I just wanted to see what you said.
And there's a hit on the right side by Toby. Yeah, and it's only a block when a termination block. It's only called a block if it goes straight down for the point. And now into the game, number 14, Olivia Winter, their first action of the evening for the sophomore. Hard serve, and I see why she's in there. Olivia Winter with some power from the serving spot.
And their first ace of this game.
It's over to Coach Anthony Chappell. Usually the coaches will give a signal on what zone. That one sails long. Usually there's a signal to what zone on the court they want to. They're not just trying to get it over, they're trying to hit a spot.
It's amazing how tech these games have gotten. It doesn't matter what sport it is, there's always a science to it.
Yep. Pullman from the right side sails long. Point for the Redskins. Nora Vaughn. Senior middle hitter in the back row now serving. Doug McCaney. Ruffman in the middle. Pullman dinks it. Nice cover by Marley Vaughn. In the middle, Carly Winter with the kill.
Great setup.
Let's get another look. A great save there and a great set. Winter gets the kill, but Vaughn, there's a great save there. Really got it on the dink. Ruffman go to Pullman. That will sail wide. And the Redskins with an early 5-point lead.
Okay, if you're Marion local, I don't know how much longer you can go without a timeout. I think you got to call one here right now. Another point you do definitely have to call it.
Winner, that will sail high. Chapel debating about it. Right now they'll do a substitution, and the game will be Brooke Homan as they replace Grease Dorn. A lot of times you'll see coaches do this just kind of to break up the rhythm a little bit. As Ruffman, check that. That was a point. I had that wrong. That was a point for the Flyers.
That's what I thought too.
I said that wrong, but Bruns responds. There was a tip on the hip before that I thought had sailed long, so my bad. Anyhow, it was a side out to Marion and a side out back to St. Henry. Brianna Seifrin with the serve. Led by Winter. Pullman. And now a 6-point lead for the Redskins.
Again, Dave, at what point, you know, this is the rubber game, assuming it's going to go 3. We've said it could go 5, the way they got started. But I don't think you want to let this go. I'm going to keep harping on this. I would have thought he would have called a timeout by now.
Hannah Bruns, nice block by Pullman. It'll be a lift. And a point for the Flyers. It's always a debate. You have two timeouts a game. When do you want to use it? And that time they survived that point, so we'll see.
And I know you want to get them some experience in some pressure situation.
Lena Pullman with the serve, dug by Marley Vaughn. Addie Vaughn, Bruns with the point.
She was waiting for that. She kind of got a hamstrung on that last attempt. This time there was no doubting.
Get another look. I would say that's exactly where Hannah Bruns likes it as she hammers it home.
That's as if she had dialed in the radar on that one.
Kaylee Lange serving for the Redskins with a 6-point lead. They won the first set 25-17 if you're just joining us. Ruffman sets Bruns. Battle at the net. Bruns, it will be one in favor of the Redskins. Niekamp and Vaughn were up there and won the battle at the net for the Redskins. 12-5. St. Henry 8-1 on the season. Marion local 4-1. Marley Vaughn will set Bruns. Running start this time. She didn't get on top of it and it sailed long. Into the game for the Flyers in the back row, number 1, Madison Mesher. And in the front row will be number 4, Kinsey Toby. As Mesher will serve, facing a 6-point deficit. JV game tonight was won by St. Henry in 3 very good sets in JV. Ruffman. Homan, Brooke Homan with a big hit from the right side. Homan, senior right side hitter. Led the team in kills last year. Big kill there. Bruns this time from the right side. That'll sail a little long. So the Flyers within 4, close as they've been for a little bit. Mesher continues to serve. Pounds down that ball. And an ace, just a little long. As it fell right in between 3 Redskins. I was just assume it was going to be in, but
I thought the same thing. Just barely. That's close enough that I would have made a play on it. Not necessarily a good one, but I would have made a play on it.
Bruns with the serve. Nice save by Mesher. Hit across by Koenig. In the middle, Nora Vaughn with a big hit.
Handcuffed on the hit from Vaughn. That is her second kill of this set. Second kill, actually, of tonight's match for her.
Redskins won the Coldwater Spike-Off. They've also beat Ada Salina. They lost to 5 in Coldwater, and this last weekend they beat Russia, Buckeye Central, and Fort Recovery. All very good teams. They won their own invitational here this last weekend. Holman with the hit. That will go back on the out of bounds kill for Brooke Holman. Flyers 4-1. They won at Salina to start. They lost to Jackson Center in 5, and then they've had 3 straight wins, all at home over Lehman, Versailles, and Newark Catholic, all in 4 sets. So trying to keep that winning streak going. Right now, trail 1-0 in sets. They just trail this one by 5. We will have a Redskin in the net. So the violation will give the point to the Flyers.
That has been an issue for them tonight. It hasn't happened a lot, but I've counted at least 3 times that it's happened.
Serve into the net. Side out to the Redskins. Brianna Seafree, number 9, checks into the front row. Moving to the back row, the libero Marley Vaughn. Short serve. Close to the net. Rethman, we call on the lift. She tried to set it over. She was caught in kind of no man's land. Now that's on the setter, but at the same time, at first hit's always a critical. If you can get it to the setter, everything follows from there. Toby hits it across. Seafreen with the tip. Brianna Seafreen. Another look. The old baseball analogy, they went to the changeup after the fastballs. Timeout on the floor. You're watching high school volleyball here on NK Telco Sports.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products. And the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plygem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
Welcome back to NK Telco Sports, brought to you by Grand Lake Health. And Dean, the first set was pretty close until St. Henry won at the end. St. Henry's pretty well been dominating here in the second set.
Yeah, St. Henry has just been able to get a little bit of momentum in the second one. I wouldn't say it was as convincing as the first one. They've sputtered a little bit, but they're like the engine that could. They continue to chug along.
Kinsey Toby blocked by St. Henry. Vaughn will set Seafreen, dug by Mesher. Toby off the top of the net. Nice save by Marley Vaughn as they're able to get it across. Brethman in the middle. Bruns.
Nice job.
Nice job by Hannah Bruns in the back row. Toby. Bruns again with a dig. Vaughn to Vaughn for the point. Nora Vaughn with a kill.
The fact that she was even able to get a hand on that return.
Yeah,
they kept it alive for somehow, but
yeah, big save there by 13. Hannah Bruns in the back row. We talk about her hitting, but it's a great back row plays. The Flyers just able to free ball it across. Vaughn will go over to Seafreen off the top of the net and then falls.
But this is just a team that's frustrated now. They're in a rut. They need something positive to happen. They're down by 8. They're down by 9, I should say. And Marion Local just needs something positive to happen.
Yeah, they're a bit of a struggle as Coach Chappell with the timeout. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, NK Telco Sports, American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Quality Meats, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schruderman Pharmacies, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schruderman Incorporated, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and air conditioning are fine sponsors as As you mentioned, Dean, this is a frustrated team, and Coach Chappell in his first year trying to rally the troops, as you see Tricia Rosenbeck talking to her troops as well.
You know, it's kind of funny. Marion Local, you wouldn't think of it being building a new foundation because they've had some success. They've had some very good success. But with a new coach, rebuilding year, it's an interesting season that we're not used to seeing for the Flyers.
The Flyers 5 state championships to their name. St. Henry 7. So a lot of good volleyball in this part of Mercer County. Nora Vaughn again will get another point. Nora Vaughn playing excellent there in the middle for the Redskins. 20-10.
And if I was Anthony Chappell, I would just say to his kids, okay, relax. Play your game. Don't think about it too much. Play the way that we teach and practice. Stay in yourself.
Yeah, that's agreed. They need to get a rally as we have Caitlin Hardings, number 12, will check into the lineup.
You know, crazy things happen when you get messing around with your brain. Sometimes you just have to keep it simple.
Bruns with a big hit. Abby Bruns. Take another look here.
That's her 3rd kill of the game.
Nice set by Heidi Rethman.
It'll be interesting to see how they respond. You know, a momentum boost, a little bit of adrenaline.
Nora Vaughn again. A lot of kills from that middle hitter position as you get another look.
Again, she just loads it up and slams it home.
Lydia Griesdorn checks in the back row for the Flyers. Addie Vaughn serves for the Redskins. Back set there by Hardings. Hit from the back row. Vaughn with a big hit. Nice dig in the back row. Tip by Pullman. They'll try Bruns from the back row. Hardings again blocked by the Redskins. Vaughn and also Winter. I think Vaughn got most of it on the block.
You know, just the fact that they were able to get anything going was pretty impressive.
22-11. St. Henry dominating here in the second set, trying to stretch this match to 2 sets to 0 as Rethman tries to push it deep. Go over to Seafring. Nice save. Wow. Lydia Griesdorn, the one who had the bump there to keep it alive, and it ends in a point as Elena Pullman with a block.
There was no way in the world Marion Local should have recovered from that. Absolutely none.
See the replay at the end there, but the big play earlier was Lydia Griesdorn sliding. It was about to go into the stands, and she kept it alive. And
she slid 3 or 4 feet easily to make a play.
Serve across by Olivia Winter. Nora Vaughn. This will sail wide. And we'll see if that builds a little momentum for Marion. It's probably too late for this set, but maybe it'll build into the next.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's a mental process. You got to get that pattern going.
Winter serve across. Vaughn will set Seafring off the blockers. Point Redskins. Brianna Seafring with the kill. Addie Vaughn has been setting great all night. Another great set to Seafring. Nora Vaughn serves. That means Mia Niekamp's in the front row, and there's not able to make it across, so we'll give an ace to Nora Vaughn. Set point upcoming here for the Redskins.
Second ace of the game for Nora Vaughn, or for the match tonight, I should say.
And that'll be another one as the Redskins win set 2, 25-13. They now lead the match 2 sets to 0. Teams will switch sides. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on NK Toko Sports.
At Capped, we use Hometown Opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to the Grand Lakes Health Systems presentation of NK Telco Sports, as the Redskins have defeated the Flyers the first two sets, 25-17, 25-13.
And I think and this is going to sound crazy, but I think all the pressure in the world is on St. Henry to come out and get started fast, to put the nail in the coffin and not dilly-dally. That is a sign of a championship team.
Yeah, you want to assert yourself. There's so many times, and there's Koenig with a bleeder across. There's a natural tendency, you're up 2 sets, to relax a little bit, and I've seen so many times the team comes all the way back from there, and Marion got the early lead here. Dug by Lange, and that hit the top of I think it hit the ceiling there.
You got 2 back-to-back weird plays. One where the ball went into the net and rolled back over. This one into the ceiling, and really not anything that St. Henry can do about this one.
That will sail long. Koenig leads the team with aces. She had 15 going into today's games. Marley Vaughn back to serve for the Redskins. Rathman will set Pullman. Running hit, dug by Marley Vaughn. Addy to Nora. And that's took a little bit off of it.
You got to finish it too.
Resulted in a point. Tied at 2. On our First National Bank scoreboard, First National Bank think first. Running start this time by Pullman. I believe she hit the top of the net on her follow through. And after a 2-0 start by the Flyers, the Redskins are 3 straight. So winner meet replay there. Vaughn continues to serve. Rethman back set. Block back on the Flyers side. Having some trouble there. Go over to Seifring off the blockers. Back set Nora Vaughn. Dink. Nice save there by Griesdorn for the Flyers. Vaughn again. This will sail long. Point for the Flyers.
Very close, but what effort on both sides.
Talked about tradition. Marion Local has won 5 state championships in 07, 08, 09, 12, and 13. 5 and 8 years, all under head coach Amy Steinecker. Had it really rolling there. Altogether 7 state appearances by Marion Local in their history. Hit by Vaughn, and that hit the top of the ceiling when it went across, so that is not a point.
I'm not so sure because I didn't see it adjust the trajectory. It did hit.
It did. I just happened to see that. It hit I guess I shouldn't say the top of the ceiling, the bottom of the ceiling, hit the bottom of the rafter. Not a super high ceiling here at St. Henry High School. And Coleman gets on top of that and hammers it home. Head coach Anthony Chappell, his first year, who's the assistant last year at Marion Local, takes the place of Erica Schultze. Erica Schultze has stayed on staff. She's an assistant. Coach Chappell's had a lot of experience in the Columbus area, which is where he's from. His first year at the helm of the Flyers. Overpass close to the net, and the Redskins win that point.
I think what you're going to see happen is as we watch this replay, you're going to start to see St. Henry kind of just muscle their way through. And eventually we're going to start seeing the finesse come through. But right now, it's just St. Henry exacting its will.
Long serve sails long. 5-5 here in the third set. Marion's elimination game. Elena Pullman hit his sails long on the serve.
I guess what I'm trying to say is St. Henry hasn't shown us their best stuff yet in this third set.
Yes, sir. Hit by Bruins, blocked. St. Henry has definitely won the battle of the net. They've blocked much better, and it seems like it's gotten better as the night's gone on. Two Redskins there, Niekamp and Carly Winter, 7 and 8 for the Redskins. As Seafried with the serve. Dug by Winter, hit across. All the way over Bruins. Will put it away. You can about start riding down the kill when you get a set like that to Hannah Bruns. Get the replay. Now the Redskins up by 8. Flyers in dangerous territory. They can't afford to fall much further behind. Dug by Olivia Winter. Hit there by Brooke Homan for the Flyers.
Say what you will about Marion Local. They have misfired tonight. They have played like a younger team. I think that's a fair thing to say. Things that a senior-driven team wouldn't be doing, just not as crisp as a senior team. But they're finding ways to come up to make plays.
In the middle, Niekamp, dug by Koenig. Nice save to keep it alive. There by Rathman on the St. Henry side. Winner. Zosette Homan not able to get it across. Point for the Redskins. Yes, following up on your point, Dean. Marion lost 6 seniors that were in their 10-person rotation, so that's a lot of holes to fill. Only have 4 seniors on this team. St. Henry, Tricia Rosenbeck has 6 seniors on this team, so a lot more experience. It's showing tonight. Brooke Homan powers it through there for the Flyers. She leaves in favor of Lydia Griesdorn.
Homan has 5 kills tonight.
Flyers within 2. Hit by Vaughn to Vaughn. Niekamp off the top of the net, and it falls. The net can be your friend sometime when you're hitting it.
Dave, would you say that St. Henry is just a tad off in this game?
No, because I saw them last week against Coldwater. They were definitely a tad off there. They're playing much better.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
They're not clicking on all cylinders.
I'm saying in this set. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to see it come on.
Yeah. Like you said, as you see Niekamp, I think you made a good point before. They're muscling it through. That's what good teams do. You don't always have your A game, but somehow you get the points, and that's what they're doing. But my point was, they really struggled against Coldwater last week. They were down 2-0, almost pulled it out in 5 in a great match. But yeah, they're not on as much as they were in the other 2 sets here.
Okay, this is not their A set.
Yeah, but it's a good B set. The big thing is the scoreboard. They're up by 4. Kinsey Toby through the blockers. Just comparing to last week, St. Henry's more consistent on their hits. They're getting more hits from more players on the court that they didn't have last week. And again, I might have sold their worst game of the season last week. That's a very good Coldwater team. It's Elena Pullman with the kill for the Flyers. We also covered the Flyers last week against Lehman. They had a heck of a comeback in the 4th set. They scored like the last 9 points of the game. They were down 24-18, and they scored 8 or 9 straight points to win that one.
By the way, Marion Local in that first set tonight, 6 players had a kill in that first set.
Good balance there.
Now, things haven't gone as well in set 2 or 3.
Nice save by Bruns again. Hit across by the Redskins. In the middle, Pullman. And Pullman, that's where she likes it, when she can extend her long arms.
She now has 4 kills. We'll watch this again. It seems, and Dave, I don't mean to get on St. Henry, because I'm not. But it seems like they're doing a lot of watching and a lot of reacting.
Dug by Bruns. Vaughn close to the net. They'll call a lift there. Goal to 10. Vaughn looks back to her coach, Trisha Rosenbeck, and she knew she did it wrong. Yeah, their Flyers are within one. Seafried with the tip. Hit across. Seafried with the running start. Dug by Caney. Reffman to Pullman. Nice save by Rhett Brunch. Seafried. Dig there by Griesdorn. Winner with a swing. Set to Seafried off the blockers, and a long volley goes in favor of the Redskins.
Her 5th kill, and again, they just stay with it long enough. And just enough power to gut it through.
13-11 on our First National Bank scoreboard here in the 3rd set. Addie Vaughn will set and serve from the back row. Hit across by Reffman. Vaughn will set Nora Vaughn. Pullman, Vaughn, Vaughn, and Vaughn. End of point.
Excellent teamwork as they get it done.
Beautiful set. Sometimes the liberos and the setters don't always get the credit and the recognition they should, but Addie Vaughn has done a great job setting, as well as Marley has from the libero position. There's a free ball and a chance for the Redskins. Bump set hit by Addie Vaughn. In the middle, Pullman will dink it. Over to Seafried. Good block by Pullman. Good save by Winter from the back row, Bruns. Hit by Winter. Good recovery by the Flyers. Winter blocked. We have Winter and also Vaughn. I think Winter got most of it, number 8.
The sophomore reacted as if she just won the championship.
Usually you can tell who got the most of it by who jumps up the most. So she was the most excited, and well, she should be. In the middle is Pullman off the blockers. Vaughn to Winter, block back on the Flyers side. That'll be Olivia Winter and also Pullman on the block. 15-12. Flyers are hanging in there in this set. They needed some type of a run here to grab the lead. Runs from the back row and a big hit. Good running start from behind the 10-foot line, and the senior Bruns puts it away. She made that look easy from the back row. Vaughn with a serve. Tip by Homan. Nice pancake by Addie Vaughn. Good block by Molly Winter. Oh, they say it was out on the block. And she blocked there. Happy with the block, but fell just outside the line. Big point makes it a 5-point lead for the Redskins. In the middle is Pullman. That will sail wide. Definitely in the danger zone here as the Flyers. Coach Anthony Chappell will take a timeout. We'll take one too. You're watching high school volleyball here on NK Toko Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NK Telco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NK Telco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NK Telco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NK Telco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Welcome back to Grand Lake Health Systems presentation of NK Telco Sports. As you see the Marion local huddle, they're in some deep trouble now, down by 6 in the 3rd set.
And it's kind of like a shark circling in water now. Let's see how much intensity St. Henry brings to this contest.
Or Vaughn serves. Dug by Winter. Molly Winter with the hit and blocked. And Carly Winter with the block there, number 8 again for the sophomore.
And that was nothing but reaction.
Still right side there, Brianna Seafried. Put the wall up. This set started off very close the first about good half of the first set. St. Henry's had the better of the match since then. Trying to finish off here in the third set as the serve goes wide. Landon Pullman serves. Led by Vaughn. Bruns. That will be a kill. Good power again shown there by the senior, Hannah Bruns. 20-13. Magical 20 number. Get to 20, you usually get to 25 first, not always, but that will sail along. 21 makes it more likely. Redskins 5-time state champ, check that, 7-time state champion, 85, 87, 90, 94, 95, 04 and 0 and 11. 5 of those were coached by Dee Stoner, also Lori Schruderman and Diana Kramer. The 3 different coaches have brought home those 7 state championships for St. Henry. As you look around this gym, you see a lot of state championships in a lot of sports here for St. Henry.
I think the huddle for Marion Local is going something like this. We have to finish strong. Let's make them fight for every point from here on out. We're playing for pride. We gotta play our type game. This is about intensity. If you can say that you played with spirit, with fire, with intensity, I can say I'm proud of you. But we've got to finish strong, win or lose.
That's what the Flyers are trying to do. The St. Henry huddle, I was taking a look at it. They were pretty happy huddle there as they just 3 points away from going home with a win. And MAC wins are always tough to come by no matter who you're playing.
You check for bruises after.
Anna Seifring continues to serve for the Redskins. Dug by Olivia Winter. Hit across there by Nicole Frank. Mia Niekamp. Nice save by the Redskins, and Vaughn able to get it across. Reffman block again. This time it's Mia Niekamp.
And Dave, I'm just going to say that St. Henry has arrived. The St. Henry that we come to expect has arrived. They're going to finish this off. If they make an error, I will be surprised.
Not a point yet for the Redskins. But there, Carly Winter has really come alive here in this third set. The big hit from the right side this time.
Laser-like placement.
24-13. Redskins 1 point away from going 1-1 in the MAC, 9-1 on the season. That's their first MAC win. They're defending MAC champions. They were 8-1 last year. There will be a lift on the Flyers, and that will do it. Your final score on the First National Bank scoreboard. The St. Henry Redskins defeat the Marion Local Flyers. Check that. Hold on, no it's not.
That's what I thought too.
I thought they called a lift on Marion Local, but evidently not. So, my bad. I read the referee's signal wrong. So, there's another point for the Flyers. Madison Mesher with an ace for the Flyers. Flyers trying to keep it rolling. Dug by Vaughn. Addie Vaughn to Bruns. There it is. Oh no, that one's long. Try not to jump the gun. I thought that was in, but Flyers hanging in there. 24-16. Of course, they'll need 8 straight more points. Did something like that against Lehman last week. Niekamp. Nice save there by Mesher. Free ball across. Vaughn to Bruns. There it is. There's the final. Hannah Bruns with another kill. For the exclamation point. St. Henry Redskins win in 3, 25, 17, 13, and 14. They're going to 9-1 on the season, 1-1 in the MAC. Marion Local now 4-2 on the season, 1-1 in the MAC. We'll be back to wrap it up here on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Welcome back to NK Telco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health Systems. The St. Henry Redskins prevail over Marion Local Flyers, 25-17, 25-13, 25-14, or 25-16 with the final numbers. Mr. Dean Jackson.
As we look to Marion Local, the visiting team on the scoreboard, 19 kills, 2 aces, and 7 blocks. Of course, those are unofficial. We look to St. Henry, 22 kills, 5 aces, and 9 blocks. I was surprised tonight because I thought this would be more of a competitive game. I thought this would be a game that Marion Local, they're starting to pick up some steam. They've won 3 straight. Of course, St. Henry starting to feel its groove as well. But what we saw was a Marion Local team, and let's just say what it is, a younger team that isn't quite ready for prime time. Give them 3, 4, 5 more games, they're going to be there. But they just weren't able to make connections.
Yeah, I think the youth is big. There's a lot of experience on St. Henry. The other thing is St. Henry's now played 10 games. Marion's played 5 games. Just how the schedule's worked out. St. Henry's had 2 tournaments already. They got a little more games under their belt. I think that was an advantage to the Redskins as well.
It comes down to experience.
Yes.
You have younger players who don't have the experience. You've got seniors who got 5 more games of experience. You've got juniors that got 5 more games of experience. You got sophomores, and there are just 3 of them. I'm sorry, there are 4 of them for St. Henry, but just more experience, more opportunity to learn, more opportunity to grow, and most importantly, more opportunity to know how to play with each other.
Well put. As the Redskins go to 9-1 overall, 1-1 in the MAC. The Flyers also 1-1 in the MAC. They are now 4-2 overall. Let's talk about our player of the game, sponsored by NK Telco. It'll go to the senior big hitter for the Redskins, number 13, Hannah Bruns.
She, by our unofficial tally, had 12 kills, and she was just a hammer. She set the tone early with 4 kills in set number 1 and really said, okay, this is St. Henry's game to lose. Everybody knew she came tonight, and it was her game to control. And granted, she had teammates that actually picked up the slack quite well too, which allowed her the opportunity to do other things.
Well put. Again, congratulations to Hannah Bruns, our player of the game. We'd like to thank our NK Telco Sports crew. On camera, John Schwierdeman, and the NK Telco Sports Van Director, Scott Carpenter, assisted by Taylor Westman. For my partner, Dean Jackson. Check that, our Scott Robinson, our director. My fault. I'm Dave Kanapke. Thanks for watching here on NK Telco Sports.